Hello Taylor, my name is Abraham, one of the designers here at Rapid Customers, and I put this video together just to kind of showcase very successful logos. And as you can see, the average logo on here that actually works is 1 to 2 colors and not much detail going on the actual logo. For example, the Volvo, it's one of my favorites. So by the information that you've given Ray Valentine, the tattoo on your arm has a lot of detail. So what we did is we took the exact same design that's on your arm and we went ahead and kind of compared that to other successful yacht service logos. And some of these logos are very abstract, like for example this boat, it has 3 colors. This one has 1 color, but it's very abstract. You can kind of see the shape of the boat. I don't know if you're interested in having some kind of abstract logo. This one really works well. Again, a logo and the actual text ties in together, so within 3 to 5 seconds you can know what kind of business you do. So we went ahead and took that exact same logo that you sent Ray, the one that's really stencil. As you can see, when it's small, it starts to get really busy, and I'll show you an example of how that works. So we went ahead and put the name and then the actual logo. Keep in mind that if you have something like here, what you given Ray, what's on your arm, and if you make it small, it starts to look a little busy. It looks too busy. It's you don't know what's actually, like, it's too dark as compared to something like this flat. So I was told you didn't like that, and we both agreed that it was a little too busy on there. So we went ahead and went with this other route, where it's not so much stencil, very flat, like some of these very successful logos. And we like what we have so far. So we took that exact same design and compared it to the other logos on the first slide that you've seen, and it works well. It works well because number one, having the logo and then the text, you can kind of know exactly what you do. You don't want something too stencil, because you start to lose the actual logo. But keep in mind, the logo and the name are going to tie in together. For example, like this one here. So I'm just trying to give you some examples of how it works. Here's the one that you chose first, or we did first. You can kind of tell that the one that's like these logos do not have any stencil at all. And what we did is we just copied what's on your arm and made it so those colors, and it kind of jumps out at you like it's not a very good design because the actual stencil. So just going back to the picture, the tattoo itself has too much stencil. So we transfer that and compared it to other ones, and we kind of drew it out. That's pretty much stands out. It looks kind of like bad in the sense. And keep in mind that this size is 1 inch by 1 inch. So if I were to put it on a business card, it would be half the size. And I think we can both agree that it would be a little busy on what's actually on there as opposed to something like this. So I hope this information was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to give Ray a call or send him an email, and he'll forward the information to me. So I want to thank you for watching.